Right, it's day 2 of this 6 week New Year challenge by Nutrilite. First thing I've got to do is weigh myself. So let's get the scales out and see where we're at. Right, just hook the phone up to the scales, take a shirt off and weigh myself, moment of truth. Wow, 243.8 pounds. Wow, a reduction of 6 pounds in one day. That's just mental. Bonkers. Next, it's all about nutrition. So let's get that spice shot in and then let's make a shake and have some breakfast. Right, spices, let's get a glass. Right, double shot of apple cider vinegar. So in these spices, I've got turmeric, ginger, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, salt and pepper, and then I'm going to add a double shot of apple cider vinegar. Perfect. Now the lime. So half a lime, I should say. This stuff tastes absolutely gross, but does the job. Fill that with water. Grab a straw. Give it a stir. And here we go. Nice little spice bomb to start your day. Oh my goodness. That is quite a challenge to get down sometimes. And then the cayenne pepper hits you in the back of the throat and you're like, woo! Starts waking you up. Lovely. So next, let's make a shake and have some breakfast. So first we need a shaker, 400 ml of water. And then I want 3 scoops of protein powder, 3 heaped scoops. 1, 2, 3. And that is a tablespoon serving, proper tablespoon measure. 3 of those. Then I want a body key sachet. Nice bit of vanilla body key sachet. This is like your meal supplement. Lovely jubbly. Next I want a fibre sachet. So fibre sachet. So 3 scoops of protein powder, body key sachet, Nutrilite fibre sachet, and then we're going to take the double X in a minute, 3 of the double X, and we're going to take a lecithin tablet. First things first, got to shake this up good and proper. So let's get with the shaking. It does say to shake this for like a minute, but I think as long as it's mixed well, it looks pretty well mixed, depends how good your shakers are. I think maybe 30 seconds to a minute is about right. Right, that looks pretty well mixed. I'm now going to go and enjoy this in the conservatory before I hop in the ice bath. Right, so I've got my protein shake. I've got some water because you need to drink plenty of water during this program. I've got my lecithin tablet for after the protein shake, and I've got my double X, which is all my minerals and vitamins for after the protein shake as well. First of all, I'm going to enjoy this protein shake. This protein shake's not too bad, the flavour's quite nice. It's not like the strongest flavoured protein shakes I've tried, which I actually think is good because it's like obviously more natural products. It's not as sweet as say like some of your vanillas and chocolates and strawberries and cookie flavoured creams and all those kind of flavours that you can get with other protein shakes. I haven't had any problems drinking this so far. No problems with my stomach or anything. It just feels really natural. It's just quite a nice thing. There's obviously like the difference between having sugar in your tea or not having sugar in your tea. I prefer not having any sugar in my hot drinks these days. And yeah, but it just, you know, it's just a nice drink to have. It's not a problem. It's not offensive. It's quite nice. It's not like ultra pleasant like ice cream would be either. But I would liken it to a cup of tea without sugar. But it's still got that vanilla flavour in there. It's still got some nice flavours. Yeah, and it's delicious. It's quite a nice thing to have in the morning. Because you know it's coming from Nutrilite, you know that it's like packed full of really good ingredients for you. So like you know that you're getting some really good nutrition straight away. Right, the next thing, I'm just going to take a bit of water, the double X, So the double X tablets. So I'm going to take one each of these tablets. Lovely. Now I'm getting all my vitamin minerals and the ones that I'm well needed. So I put that back over here. Next thing is going to be the Lecithin. So the Lecithin tablet, which I'm going to chew on and swallow and with some water. These have quite a distinct flavour, but you get used to it. It's quite nice. Not offensive, like I say, not offensive again, but not over sweetened either. It's quite nice. Wash that down with some water. And now I know I've got my nutrition in for breakfast. The next step is to hit the ice bath. That dog is barking like an absolute animal. Well, I suppose she is an animal. Oh yeah, baby, gotta love an ice bath. Right, so that is the ice bath completed for 10 minutes. Now time to get out, get dry, and then I can start my day. So the morning's been ticking away. Starting to think about lunch actually. Just gonna grab a coffee because I'm feeling a little bit like I need a bit of a boost because I am a bit of a coffee drinker. Got my novelty coffee mug here, which is bike prep, check your nuts, apply lube, ride hard. Because I have been known to do a bit of cycling and I love this little bicycle as the handle. It's really cool. It's actually a mug my brother bought me, and that's a bit of me, that is. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this coffee, but I am starting to think about lunch, and I'm thinking maybe steak and salad for lunch. Keep that high protein going in. Big steak I think would be lovely, and some nice salad. And I think I'm gonna fire up the barbecue and grill it on the barbecue, have a nice lunch. Because I think on this program, lunches are important. Just your one proper food meal of the day. So you're getting to have the protein shakes in the morning, protein shakes in the evening, and the proper meal of the day is right in the middle, which is your lunch. So I think let's make them special. Right, gonna enjoy this coffee now. Just black. I like black coffee, so I'm a bit of a coffee snob. So I do like a decent coffee, even though I'm just drinking out of a cafetiere. But still, anyway, I'm going to enjoy this coffee and I'll catch up with you later. Cheers. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, mate. Oh, it smells good. Oh, I love coffee. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, time for lunch. I'm getting pretty hungry, so let's look at what we're going to have for lunch here. I've got this beautiful steak, which I'm going to chuck on the grill behind me. I'm going to grill that off. I've got this lovely feta and beetroot salad, which I'm going to have with the steak. And then I've got a little bit of sushi here. A little bit of sushi because I was feeling a bit peckish and I wanted some rice as a little bit of carbs. I'm probably going to snack on that as I'm cooking. And then I've got an ice water with a bit of lemon, which is, let's try that. Lush, always delicious. And then at the end of the meal I'm going to take another Lectin E and chew that and take that down. So let's fire up the grill behind us and get this steak cooking. Just going to let this grill heat up a little bit. Oh, look at that steak, it's looking good. Hello Maya, hello Maya, you come say hello. Oh, look at you, look at you. Do you want a big tummy rub? Do you want a big tummy rub? Yeah, look at that. Look at that tummy, eh? Right, I'm going to think I'm a barbecue girl. Beautiful. Right, look at that. Let's cook this bad boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Excuse me, I'm just gonna have a little bit of sushi whilst I wait. Oh, look, what am I gonna go for first? One of these little ones. Oh, look at it. Delicious. Oh yeah, that sushi's banging. Can have a little bit more. I'm gonna try one of these ones now. Oh yeah, I love sushi. Sushi's so good. There's something about barbecuing that is just so good. I love being outside cooking food. Look at this steak on the grill, it's lush. I think I'm gonna flip this bad boy now. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. What a bad boy. Serving in all that juicy, juicy flavours. I'm getting some incredible smells off of this steak. It's so, whilst that side's cooking, I'm gonna enjoy a little bit more of this sushi. I'm gonna try one of these little bad boys. Ooh. Yeah, banging. And the next one I'm gonna go for is this little salmon one here at the back. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I don't know about you guys, but I like my steak sort of medium rare or rare. I like it a bit pink, so I'm going to flip this bad boy again and see what we're getting. Looking pretty good. In fact, I'd say that's done. Let's plate it up. Wow, check that out. So, looking pretty awesome. That beautiful steak, a nice salad. I'm going to enjoy this because this is the one meal of the day that you actually get to eat proper food. Let's sit down and enjoy it. So here we are with a gorgeous plate of food, a lovely steak and a lovely salad. I can't wait to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this very much. I'll get my knife and fork here. I've also got a little bit of sushi left, which I think I'm going to indulge. So a couple bits of sushi left, which I was enjoying whilst I was cooking. I've got my Lectin E tablet here to have afterwards as well. So I'm going to be chewing that afterwards. And obviously I've got a nice glass of water as well. Oh, lemon and iced water. So let's tuck in. Let's see if I've done a good job with the steak. I'm not very good at cooking steak. Not too bad. I'd say it's more medium than the way I like it. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy this food. Oh my goodness, look at this. Let's have a mouthful. Yeah, so good. Lovely. So I'm just going to indulge, have a lovely lunch, and see you later. So that's the end of the working day, and I wasn't planning to do any exercise today, but as it's such a beautiful evening, I've just put the walking boots on and I'm walking down a abandoned old railway path. Just thought I'd get a few more steps in. It all helps. They do say that walking is actually better for fat loss than anything else because it puts a lot less strain on your body. And if you walk for a long time, then it puts you into that fat burning zone so that you can actually just burn the fat off a lot easier. It's not as vigorous. Obviously, if you go too vigorous exercise, you're going to start burning muscle because it's more calories in muscle than there is in fat. And your body knows this and it's going to start doing that, which is what you don't want. You want to avoid that. So you've got to be a bit careful. If you want to do vigorous exercise, running, cycling, swimming, whatever, you're building your cardiovascular. Obviously, you are going to burn off fat, but you're going to burn off all body weight, including muscle, which you want to keep. Which obviously does work for people, and it would work for me, but at this stage of the game I just want to lift weights and do like more gentle exercise like cycling and walking rather than running or playing vigorous sport, just so that I can target that fat as well and get that off. Even though at the moment it's not really part of my regime, I'm not really worried about losing fat. Obviously I am overweight, I would like to lose a bit of weight, but I'm more worried about keeping healthy and maintaining muscle and growing more muscle so that I can up my metabolism, so that I'm capable of eating more food, because I love eating food and I love drinking beer. But obviously we've just got to keep that regime and try and keep it a bit more gentle. Like this is a beautiful evening. It's a beautiful time to walk of the day. It's been raining the last couple of days, so it's nice to actually get out in the sunshine, in the fresh air, get some more steps in and just keep maintaining that regime. So I'm going to get this walk in before dinner, because dinner's going to be, you guessed it, a nice protein shake. So I'm going to keep going and hopefully get a few more steps in. So this has been a very pretty walk. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy walking down here. It's so lovely in this golden hour light as well. It's the golden hours of the sun. It's so lovely. So I think I've nearly completed my walk. Let's get my phone and have a quick look. Let's see how far I'm aiming for 2.5 kilometres. So yeah, 2.5 kilometres. So I'm going to turn around now and go home and have some dinner, which will be a nice protein shake. Well, I'm getting near the end of my walk now, but I couldn't help just coming down here because the corn behind me is so pretty. Like with the sun just coming through it, it just looks amazing. I love it. Like the golden sun just lighting up the corn. It's just beautiful. But time's cracking on now, so it's nearly 6 o'clock and I've been told I must get my last protein shake in before 7 and then basically no eating until the next protein shake in the morning. Right, that definitely completes the end of my walk now. Crikey, sun's still on my eyes. Right, let's get back and make a protein shake. Well, that was a lovely walk, and as it's such a beautiful evening, I thought we'd make our protein shake outside. So I've brought all the stuff outside. I've got a shaker with 400 mils of water in it. I've got all plant protein. I've got the fibre. I've got a fibre sachet. I've got a body key sachet, which is your meal supplement. I've already taken the Double X and the Lexatin. I've already taken the Lexatin, so this is already in my system. Let's start mixing this up. So I'm going to get the protein shaker. Let's unscrew this lid, and I want 3 scoops of the protein powder. So I'm going to get this protein powder. 1, 2, and the third one. Lots of protein. Awesome. Loving that. And this is just a mix of soy, wheat and pea protein in powder form. So you've got a lot of proteins in there, which is cracking, and that is good for your muscles when you're exercising, and obviously you need a lot of protein, especially when you're lifting weights, etc. So the next thing to go in is going to be this fibre sachet. So let's open this puppy up and pour her into the mixer. Awesome. Don't worry, I am going to put my rubbish in the bin. I'm not just going to let it float around outside. Pack it in, pack it out, right? Exactly. So I'm going to put this in my back pocket for the minute. Right, the next thing to go in is going to be the body key. So the body key, this is the next sachet. And this is vanilla flavour. I'm really enjoying this vanilla flavour actually, it's really nice. I really like vanilla, so it's really good. And you get different flavours. I've got some chocolate as well, which I haven't tried yet, which we'll retry in the coming days. So that goes into here. Perfect, just make sure I get it all out. Lovely, so that's another wrapper which I'll put in my back pocket, not discard in nature because that is bang out of order. Right, and now I've got to mix this up thoroughly. So let's put the lid on. Put this lid on. Make sure it's on tight and give it a damn good shake. Righty. Right, well, that looks pretty well mixed. Let me show you here. I think they're looking pretty well mixed together, and that should taste pretty good. And let's just have a little sip. Beautiful. That is nicely mixed. It doesn't need a minute. It just needs about 30-40 seconds, I'd say, if you've got a good shaker with a good metal ball inside to really crush up that protein and everything that's in there. So that's my protein shake. This is dinner. I'm going to enjoy this lovely evening and just have a little walk around the garden and drink this. Oh, that's lush. So as the sun is setting behind me and the day is nearly coming to a close, I've popped up into the treehouse here with Mr. Heron. Don't worry, he's not real. He's just here guarding the pond below. Yeah, I popped up here just to reflect on day 2. So day 2 been quite interesting. Like I said, only day 2. Wait till we get to day 25. But I feel pretty good. I feel really good actually. I haven't felt hungry at all. I couldn't believe the weight loss this morning. That was crazy. I think it's maybe just a lot of water weight. Like over 6 pounds is crazy. And I've not felt that hungry. Like I still feel like I'm getting enough nutrients, and having a meal at lunchtime is good. You know, that's getting a good meal into me. I enjoyed that steak today. Oh, that was so good. That was so nice. I think when you don't, I've done it with fasting before. I have done a 4-day water fast in the past, and you do find that when you do start to eat food, you start to appreciate it, and you start to you get your taste buds back, and you know, you want to eat just good stuff when you're eating less frequently. Anyway, so yeah, day 2. So yeah, wasn't planning any exercise today, but that little 5k walk was interesting as well. I enjoyed that. It was really nice, really lovely in this golden light. It was absolutely beautiful. Obviously the protein shake afterwards, started to get that nutrients in again, was good, and that I felt like I don't feel hungry. Like I say, I feel like I've had sort of a meal. I feel like I feel good, and I'm someone who likes to eat. I'm someone who likes to eat a lot. So, and which is why I'm in the way that I'm in, and the state that I'm in, and I need to lose a few pounds. But yeah, I'm hopeful about this challenge. I think I can get through it for 6 weeks. It won't be 42 days. It won't be a problem. But obviously, I'm going to be hitting the exercise again tomorrow morning. I've got a weight session tomorrow morning, so we'll see how I get on with that. I'm going to just keep rinsing and repeating. So like, try and get to bed early, get up early, hit the ice bath, do the weights. I'm going to try and get some more cardio in, like whether that's just walking or a bit of cycling maybe. I don't think I'm going to be running yet. I don't really want to do running at the moment, even though I enjoy playing a bit of football here and there, and I do enjoy running when I do it, but that's too vigorous for me at the moment. I want to see how this program works with just like moderate exercise and just controlling all that nutrition. So yeah, I think now it's been such a nice evening, such a nice day. I think it's now just time to get an early night, make sure I get a good rest, and then start again tomorrow. So yeah, so from me and Mr. Heron, I'll see you in day 3.